What up, it's your boy Dvrth again from another video, and today we're here with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Stone Ocean, episode 17. Last episode we had the one of the best fights in JoJo that at least I've ever seen, so far at least. It was a very simple episode, but dear God, was it one of the best fights that I've ever seen. It was very brutal, it was very bloody, gory. I cringed more times than I expected to cringe, and for really disturbing reasons. The whole toenail thing was but it was great. It was amazing. So I believe we may be meeting up with Ansui. I think that's his name. It says Anastasia, but I think his like actual name is Ansui, or something to that effect. So I think we're gonna be meeting up with him. He was like on the way whenever we were whenever Jolene was fighting. So yeah, we'll probably meet up, blah blah blah. Probably another stand user is gonna pull up and we have to fight him or her or thing, because who knows what you have to fight in JoJo. But I guess we should just get into it and see what happens next, because I'm still kind of coming off the high of that last fight. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all those stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something totally different, the best place in that in is always my social media links gonna be in the description below. And if you want these episodes earlier, the full-length reaction to these episodes, that is going to be on my Patreon, which is also in the description below. We also have Discord if you want to check that out too, where we talk about JoJo sometimes, in any other anime that we're watching on the channel. So with all that being said, let's get our headphones, make sure they're on, the bitches is on, and let's just get into it. Oh, this is such a hard fight. Jolene is hardcore, but I mean, look at her dad. Oh shit. What? Oh no, that's the guy that was getting choked. Oh, the fuck? Why are they all bloated? Or were they always fat? Yeah, they're all bloated. Fuck. Of course, the most strangely dressed people are the sand users. I'm surprised that girl that we saw in the last episode wasn't a stand user. Well, we don't see her, so she might be. Okay. I do not think you're supposed to be pushing your... Jesus. More intriguing though is your mental strength. Oh my god, are you supposed to be doing that to your fingers? I can't do that. Nah, he got to be like quadruple jointed or something. Oh shit. Urine therapy? Huh? Okay. What the fuck? Those fuck you gestures of the glow. Oh my god, she's amazing. He wasn't kidding about that mental that mental stability that she had, that mental strength that he was talking about. He was not kidding about that, because dear god, that was a brutal ass fight in that last episode. She, like, even though she won, she damn near got her ass handed to her in very brutal ways. So after going through all that, getting hit by meteors and shit, or asteroids and shit, and just bleeding out, all these cuts and lacerations, there's two more people trying to fight you, and you decide, instead of running away or anything like that, or hiding, what you are going to do is gesture fuck you in like 17 different languages. What a Don. What a fucking Don. She is absolutely her father's child. Okay. I drowned them so their bodies would. Okay. Whoa, my dog. Foo Fighters. Bitch ass nigga, you see I got that bitch? Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't get what his stand is. I don't understand. Understand. Oh God, that's yeah, that's a horrible way to go. Oh my God. Okay, he's a demon for real. Okay, so he doesn't have like a water stand. His stand does have, so my God, something to do with his little dragon thing. Oh wow. Oh, it's showing him where the danger is? Right, like what is he doing? Because right now it just seems to be showing him where danger is, or showing him like where he needs to be, because he didn't move when he got attacked. What the fuck? Say what now? Okay. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck his stand is doing. That nigga was on some like Charles Manson type shit. Or what's his name? Is his name Charles? No, they drink the Kool-Aid. They drink it. That nigga was in Jamestown. He got lucky. Ugh. It's complicated, big dog. You know, this was a really bad episode to drink a. He's like deliberately. Okay. So, huh? I don't think you can. Right, I don't think you can attack him. It's the guy that we should be worried about, right? What is his stand? What is his stand? Okay. What? Okay. Oh. Oh, he's cold. He's cold with it. What the fuck is going? Right, yeah. Great question. What the fuck? I'm lost. I'm lost. But no one else can predict it. What? Huh? What the fuck is what? What now? Does he control the rats as well? Or? Ooh. It's like a chain react. Oh, I think so. I think he has like a chain reaction of good things happening to him, but a chain reaction of bad things happening to the enemy. Yeah, he has luck on his side, but like, oh, that's a good way of yeah, that's a really good way of saying it. Yeah, feng shui. Yeah, that. So I think he, in like layman's terms, he has a positive and lucky movement or direction for himself, but he can also see the also see and create the negative reactions for himself, or for not for himself, for the enemy. It's been a while since I've like even said the word feng shui. Okay. Overlaps with the dragon's location. Now the problem is, how do we stop him from being so fucking lucky? That's the best way to put it. How do we stop him from being so fucking lucky? Drake's dream? I think he said dragon's dream, but yeah, okay, Drake's dream too. That sounds great. What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh shit. God damn. It does? So you can, yeah, with your own arm, really? Oh, can't they just, what the fuck is I don't know. This is gonna be one of them episodes where I spend pretty much the whole 22 minutes just being confused. What now? Oh, they're about to cause another chain reaction. Look up, look up, look up, look up. Shit. Oh, it's not the fan, it's the fucking. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. What the fuck? Huh? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Cause like that shit don't. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right. Okay. Um. What the fuck? Okay, so, start off with my dog. You know, right after the fight with the security guard. I still don't know his name. I don't even know the name of his stand. The security guard in his stand. Right off the bat, getting to like the end of that, my dog Jolene is beaten, battered, bruised, cut, and bleeding out. Goddamn. And is in no shape to fight. Ansui, I don't know. I don't know what his stand ability is, so I can't exactly say if he's right. He's the right pick to enter this fight. Like, yeah, it would be cool if Ansui could help in this situation, but I don't know his stand ability, so like it may not be he may be a hindrance more than help to Foo Fighters in this fight. But as I said, Jolene completely bruised, battered, beaten, all this other stuff, not looking too hot, and as the old man said, Kinzu, I think his name is, as Kinzu said, like after all that, she still shows some fight in her, right? You know, getting beat half to death kind of beats the fight out of you, even if you did win. But as Logan said, she has like a lot of mental strength. Um, Obviously, look at her dad, as we said during the episode. Like, look at her dad. Like, you gonna have some mental toughness if Jotaro is your dad. Now, granted, didn't actually fight, nor does she need to. And I guess this is just Foo Fighters fight, which kind of scares me. Because as much as I've said, like, I don't think Foo Fighters would die. It just doesn't seem like they like. I just don't see them dying. It just doesn't seem like to match up with their character. Nor do I like really feel like they would die. For some reason, after this fight, it completely changed what I thought of my opinion on that, basically. Because now it feels like they could die, not because like half 30% of the top of their head got cut off towards the end of the episode, but just a thought occurred to me that Foo Fighters is the healer of the group. Yeah, Foo Fighters can fight as well, but they are relatively like the healer of the group. And in a fight like this, it would be a good time, like, and this is just me being I guess like metagaming the story a little bit. As far as we're not super far into this part, but we're far enough for us to be like, okay, it might come a time where we will eventually have to get rid of the healer, especially if we're looking at this as like the end game part of JoJo. You kind of don't need a healer anymore, and especially if you want to like up the stakes of the fights. Yeah, you're gonna have to get rid of the healer at some point. So unfortunately, this entire episode just kind of gave me the vibe of like the show telling me, hey, Foo Fighters is not off the chopping block. They can absolutely die. It's as much as I would like to say they can't, it's looking more and more like, yeah, they could. But the fight itself, while there was like a lot of like exposition, actually there was like way more exposition in this fight specifically, and it might just be because we just got out of a fight that was just basically nothing but throwing hands and breaking bones and tearing flesh and all this other shit, rupturing eardrums, and like little to no talking. It was just basically carnage. I'm not sure if this fight just had a lot of exposition, or I was used to the last fight having little to no exposition. I say all to say it might just be accentuated by how no holds barred that last fight was. But still, it was interesting. No matter how much exposition it did have, it was still interesting. It also kind of showed me that while Jolene is very resourceful, I kind of forgot as the viewer that Jolene is relatively new to stand battles. Now granted, everybody else is like pretty good with their stand and had, maybe they're just about as new with stand battles as Jolene is, but as like our main character, she still has a lot to learn when it comes to stand battles. As Ansui was kind of like telling her, like, hang on, like, if survey what's happening. First, you got to figure out what exactly his stand does, because she, Jolene being Jolene, she was gonna be very gung ho about it, like, no, just beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, and Ansui being like, for a second, being the voice of reason, saying, yo, maybe we should figure out what he's doing first. Let's figure that out. That seems to be more of a thing of in later fights, this is good. This is a good tip to remember. This is a good word. What's the word I'm looking for? It's a good word of advice. Is first figure out what the fuck you're dealing with. And it makes sense because a lot of Jolene's fights have been her just kind of running headlong into the fight. Now, granted, she has good battle sense of battle sense with her. I guess is that does that make sense? She has good battle sense, so she can adapt well to the fight. She can survive a fight. She's Jotaro's daughter. You know, she can hold her own in a fight, and she can win her fair shares of fights. But being so new to this world and stands in general, like she literally just got her stand. You know, she still has a long way to go when it comes to actually knowing the ins and outs of stand versus stand type shit, right? So that was just really good advice from Ansui. As much as it would be nice for Ansui to actually join in the fight instead of, you know, chilling, but like I said, we don't know what his stand is, and I would rather him stay out of the fight if he's going to be a hindrance. So it's probably smart if he does not fight. But yeah, it was just a really good word of advice. Like I said, even though there was a lot of exposition in this fight, the actual fight was pretty interesting. The whole idea of like him using feng shui to attack, because and correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm pretty sure it's like his I'm pretty sure his stand is a little bit more not convoluted, a little bit more complex than how I'm about to explain it. But the way I see it is that he basically using feng shui, like his stand can map out feng shui, right? Like good and bad feng shui, right? Like I said, I haven't even like thought about the word feng shui in a long time, let alone studied the beliefs and the way it works and stuff like that. But yeah, I think his stand maps out good and bad feng shui, and he basically sets the path of bad luck happening to his enemy, while he can also use his stand to set him in the path of like good luck for himself. That's that's pretty evident with like him moving to the like right a couple meters or something like that, a couple feet or something like that, and FF shooting at him and completely missing. You know, he didn't have to move or anything. He was just in the right spot, and we don't exactly know how long he's had to stand, but if he's had to stand for a good amount of time, like since he was in that cult, that's probably why he survived the whole cave in and stuff like that. He just got lucky. Because I think that's pretty much what his stand is that it gets him lucky, or gives him luck, not gives him luck, but puts him on the right path for good things to happen to him, which is basically what feng shui is all about. But yeah, it was still an interesting fight. Just seeing him use it against FF and stuff like that. I'm still like I said before, I'm still a little confused on his stand. Like I'm sure it's more complex than I'm explaining it, but I'm still confused on his stand. I would like put more stock into trying to figure out what his stand does, but I have a feeling that he is going to be dead in the next episode. So I won't put too much stock on like trying to figure out the inner workings of dragon did he say it was dragon, because it said Drake's dream in the subtitles, but I think he said dragon's dream. So I won't like put too much stock in to trying to figure out the complexities of Dragon's Dream or anything like that, because you know, this guy's gonna be dead pretty soon. I highly doubt this man is going to be like in game. Now whether he kills FF or not, that's different. I don't think he will. Like, I just don't think he will. That might be, once again, me metagaming a little bit. I don't think FF dies right. She could. She, like, definitely could. You know what? I ain't about to say that. I ain't about to say it, because they definitely could. The most I can say is that he's definitely going to, like, Kenzo, I think his name. He's definitely dead in this next episode. But more importantly, out of everything, is us trying to find the bone. We've had plenty of like theories about what the bone could be, blah blah blah. And I don't think I have to rehash that. I don't think I have to rehash that at all, because not much new developments have come to us about the bone. But I think as of right now, I'm more like gung-ho about trying to find the bone, even though I'm not sure what we would do with it when we do find it. That's gonna be kind of, that's up in the air until we actually find it, because I actually, as much as I'm like, yeah, that is our main mission at the moment, I'm not sure what exactly we're going to do with it when we find it, unless I missed something, because like I actually don't, like, other than like just keeping it away from Father Pucci, I don't know what we do with it. And I think that might just be the overall thought process, that we need to get to it before White Snake gets to it, and until it either becomes something or develops a stand power, because as I said in the last discussion, it definitely is. There's no way it doesn't. And I don't even care if you've read the manga and you're like, wait, doesn't have a stand. I don't give a fuck. That thing has a stand, and nobody can tell me different. That thing will have a stand. But that may just be like, the idea is just to get it away from him, so he can't do whatever the hell he's trying to do. But yeah, not much in this episode, honestly. Like, the fight was cool and all that. Like, it was interesting stuff. It was a good like fake out of them being the bodies being bloated and stuff, and thinking that he drowned, or thinking that they drowned, and him having a water stand, but no, it's just him hitting pressure points or some shit, and making your body not act the way you need to. But other than that, yeah, it was a pretty simple episode, actually. Cool fight, but you know, pretty simple episode. Next episode, I'm pretty sure we're just gonna deal with this guy. Either Foo Fighters dies or they don't. I'm hoping that they don't die, but like I said, they could. Like I said, they could now. Like, before, I was very, ain't no way, but now they could. They definitely could. But yeah, this was a good episode. Like I said, it's more it's more of a jarring switch of a fight because the last episode that we had was so Fight Club, and this was more JoJo, right? Like this was more, we're back to playing chess, which is not a bad thing. It's just, oh shit, okay, right, back to 4D chess, right. Let me reset my mind. I'm still in let's throw hands. Let me come down from that. But yeah, as I say the third time, great episode. I fingers crossed that Foo Fighters doesn't die. I really do. I really don't need the healer to go down right now, but we'll see in this next episode. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, all the other stuff. If you're just a lurker, I appreciate you too. If you have any requests, whether it be more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure or something totally different, the best place to that end is always my social media links going to be in the description below. And if you want these episodes early or the full length reaction to these episodes, you can subscribe to my Patreon. That's in the description as well. We also have Discord if you want to join that. So with all that being said, let me get my off button ready. There he is. You all stay amazing, stay safe, and take care of yourselves.